I think I'm having like the codependent crazies because um, my stepdad has dementia and pancreatic cancer. He's had them both for about 3 years. They were found at about the same time. And my mom has wanted to care for him at home this whole time. And now he's like at the end of his life. And he's like, it sucks because he should have like one-on-one care, right? But she'll leave him. She'll go to the store for a little bit, or she'll go downstairs to do laundry. And he was okay, in like up to 2 weeks ago, maybe, um, for the most part. But he started to get like wanting to get up. Like she'll toilet him and put him to bed, thinking, okay, well he's been to the toilet, so he can just go to sleep now. But he'll be like thinking that he's somewhere else, right? Like, so he'll get up and he'll be like looking to go home, and he'll fall out of bed because there's no bed rails on the hospital bed she got for him, which elevates the legs and the head. Um, anyway, she was afraid that like he'd fall out of the hospital bed rails if she got rails, but he really doesn't have enough energy. Like he can get up, and if he tries to get out of bed, he'll just fall over. like, and it's like I don't even think that at this point he would be able to figure out how to get over the bed rails, but it is possible. And um, years ago, like maybe 20 years ago, I used to work in bedside nursing, so a healthcare aide is what they call it here in Canada now, PSW. But I didn't have actually the home care stuff. I just worked in retirement homes, so they called it something different then. And I had to deal with people like this, and I was the one-on-one usually. Sometimes I'd work on the floor at these places, and sometimes I was the one-on-one. And so I would literally have to sit there. And even if I had to go to the bathroom, I was supposed to get someone to relieve me. Now, that didn't always happen. Um, and so I'm just saying, like, it's really hard when she wants to take care of him at home. She's the only one at the home. I'm trying to give her suggestions all along throughout this whole thing of things that would help him, but I don't even think she's um, agreed with any of my suggestions. Instead, she sort of complains about him. Oh, he's falling. Oh, he's not eating, and all these complaints. And what my biggest fear is she's starting to take out her anger on me. And when he dies, this is what happens. When she got single before, my dad died when I was 11. Anyway, and when she's single, she can't handle it, so she takes out her annoyances on me, and I'm really starting to get so stressed out. Like, it really just started on Sunday when she called, and she just started, like, talking about something sort of neutral, and then all of a sudden the topic changed, like, so rapidly. And I go to Codependence Anonymous, right? And I know about boundaries, but so I'm like, okay, I'm not going to pick up the phone next time she calls unless like she sounds okay on the answering machine. Well, she called 2 days later, and I picked up the phone right away, and I was thinking, oh my God, is he dead? Like, not to be rude, but he all he does is sleep, and I know he's at the end of his life, and that sort of thing. And I'm so worried that he might have had another fall, might have broken his hip again. Um, so, of course, I'm not even thinking at this point. And then I don't know what the phone ended up getting disconnected, and I think she was upset with some of the stuff that I was saying because I was like, she's like, oh well, yeah, he just fell. I had to go get the neighbor. I couldn't get him off the floor, and I was like, oh, you're gonna wait 2 days because she said she's gonna wait 2 days to talk to someone about getting bed rails. Didn't make any sense to me. So anyway, I don't know what else to say. I'm just exhausted. And the cats are actually helping me because I can tell that they're picking up what I'm feeling a little bit. Because at night, like Johan was sleeping at my feet, my gray cat, and Lucky and Johan were both on my bed last night when I woke up, anyways. And I couldn't believe it because I was stretching out in the morning for a while. I wasn't raising my head or getting up. And I thought, oh, if I did that, I'm going to knock Johan right off the bed. But I didn't even touch him, so I think I was right at the edge of my bed. Oh, that's crazy. But I love my kitties, and um, I hope everything is okay with me and my mom because I just have my mom. Like, I'm not close to anybody else, like, relative wise. So it sucks, right? But I have a lot of, I go to online meetings for 12 steps, so I have a lot of support. I have my mental health team. Everything is good in a way. I love my neighbors. This is my worst time of year, and my shrink put me on Abilify 3 weeks ago or something. So it's not quite kicked in, but um, at least like things are in a way helping me, whereas they might not completely be helping her. But I'm kind of stressing out my roommate. Um, so I think she's doing okay, but I feel bad. It's just I'm not thinking like 100% clearly, but I think I'm doing pretty good.